Junior want to not be on my I can't really see what did I miss. Ex-strippers.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kicks by Key, and welcome back to my channel. And man, it has been a busy week in the sneaker culture. So if you haven't noticed, a few days ago we got a shock drop release of the Air Jordan 4 Military Blues, and I'm not gonna lie, that release shocked me. I didn't think that release would happen so soon, considering the fact that that shoe wasn't supposed to be releasing until the end of May. Typically with shock drops, they happen a couple weeks before the release, but I guess Nike decided to just shock us all and just drop it so early. Now with this shoe shock dropping pretty early, I was shocked, but I also was happy at the same time, because you can access the shoe a lot earlier instead of waiting until the shoe actually releases, which it'll probably be a little bit more hard to get on release day, only because this is another highly anticipated Jordan that is releasing this year. So I don't really see this shoe, I don't even see the shoe really sitting at all. It's not gonna sit because of the history and the type of shoe that it is. Now from what I've seen, I know the stock numbers were supposed to be pretty high for these. Don't quote, but I think I seen it was supposed to be close to 1 million pairs if I'm not mistaken. So obviously they didn't load all of them up on the Snkrs app the day that they released, but I definitely would say it was pretty hard to grab this shoe, because I struck out. A lot of the YouTubers that I watch, they struck out on the shoe, and it was just a tough one to grab, only because, like I said, the history behind the shoe, everyone is going after this shoe. Now, does this mean I will be trying again on release date? Of course. I need this shoe also added to my collection as well. I feel like every sneakerhead should have this shoe in their collection. And also, I'm gonna try to get 2 pair, because I really want 2 pair for myself as a personal pair. So yeah, definitely gonna try again on release date. But as far as the shock drop, I struck out, and typically I really don't lose on shock drops, so this one was a shocker. But then again, I expected this to happen because this is the Snkrs app. Anything can happen. You could win, you could lose. So yeah. All right, but most importantly, I want to talk about the 3 releases, the big releases that we have gotten this week. Nike decided to give us the Kobe 8 Venice Beaches, followed by the Kobe 6 Italian Camos, and finally the Kobe 4 Phillies. Now I know with Kobe's from the past, I know typically the stock numbers are never high for Kobe's, only because they're, you know, they're super limited and stuff like that, and some of them typically have a nice resale value to them. So out of all of them that released, my all-time favorite out of the 3 they released was the Kobe 8 Venice Beaches. I just like those because the details and the colorways, and the colorways is different. They're like, you know, a couple different colorways. I felt like this shoe, the color coordination, everything just blended together perfectly. So that was my personal favorite out of all 3. And then second will probably be the Kobe 6 Italian Camo. I like that colorway too, because the black, the camo, and the red, all of those colors just seem to vibe perfectly. Now don't get me wrong, the Kobe 4 Phillies, those is fire too. I like how throughout that whole shoe they kind of had like 3M accents throughout the whole shoe. Other things on the shoe also was 3M. So the way they chose to go with that shoe was nice too, but my favorite was the Kobe 8 Venice Beaches. So what Snkrs decided to do with these releases in particular, they chose to do a draw just like they would normally do with any Kobe releases. And the draw came out on Saturday at 11 a.m. for all 3 shoes. So how you was gonna enter the draw for all 3, I don't know, because I've never done it before. Normally I just tried to go after one, and I struck out. Of course I didn't win on there, but that's okay, because your boy secured his pair through another way. So it's an interesting story on how I was able to secure my pair. So what happened is normally I hit on the Foot Locker, the Flex app. So I went and entered the raffle. First of all, I didn't even know that they were getting them. So by the time I realized that Foot Locker was getting them, it was 2 days before the release. So what I did was I entered the raffle on the Flex app, and I used like 5 head starts because I have so many points. So I used 5 head starts and I locked it in, and I just waited. The day that, you know, that Foot Locker or the Flex app tells you that you win, you know, you gotta go in there, you gotta wait till like 5 p.m. and then it'll let you know if you won the shoe or not. Now sometimes I get put on a wait list, but this shoe in particular I actually won, so I had to confirm the shoe. Now they normally give you about an hour to confirm the shoe, and I almost ran out of time because for some odd reason that day the Foot Locker app just kept crashing, and I know it typically does that with big releases and hyped up releases, so I think that was why. Because also with the Bread for Reimagines, I couldn't get through at all through the Foot Locker app, but I finally was able to get through when I think I had like maybe like 10 minutes left to spare to confirm the shoe. But yeah, anyway, so after that I confirmed the shoe, and I didn't pay attention. Now where I currently live at, we didn't get the Kobe's at all. None of them. We didn't get not one pair. So what I had to do is I tried to find the closest location to me, and the closest location was Cleveland. But me not paying attention, I ended up winning the shoes in Detroit, Michigan. Now, Detroit, Michigan from where I live is at least 8 hours, but if you cut through Canada, it'll cut the trip down to 4 hours. So what I did was I instantly hurry up, I confirmed the shoe, and I just decided like, no, I'll just go ahead and get them. So I reserved a rental car because I didn't want to put all the mileage on my personal car. I rented a car. Then the next morning I woke up, I hit the road for Detroit, Michigan, and we got there in time. I got the shoes, and then yeah, the rest was history. And guys, I wouldn't lie to you, this shoe is so fire, bro. Like, and not to mention, this is my first pair of Kobe's. I've never worn a pair of Kobe's, so this pair will never go anywhere. I would never sell this. This is always going to be sentimental to me because this is my first pair that I've ever worn and that I've ever won. So yeah, the details behind this shoe is crazy. Look at the color. You got the orange, you got the blue, you got the yellow, you got the gray. Everything just coordinates perfectly. But I'm gonna give a more in-depth view of this sneaker in a separate video when I do, you know, the review for these, which I would probably try to get out to you guys in probably a couple days from now. So I just wanted to update you guys that your boy secured this pair of Kobe's, and we definitely will be doing a review on this shoe. So make sure you have that notification bell on so you are notified when I drop every single video. Guys, also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Also, let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys hit on the military blue 4s on the shock drop me I struck out, and also let me know down in the comment section below if you guys hit on the pair of Kobe's, and tell me which one is your favorite pair out of the 3 that dropped. As you can see, mine is currently the Venice Beaches, and I'm happy that I was able to secure this pair for you guys. So definitely will be having a review out in a couple days for you guys, so make sure you guys are on the watch out for that video as well. So yeah guys, in conclusion, before I close off this video, I want to tell you guys personally, thank you guys for everything. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always liking my videos, commenting. Also, thank you for subscribing. Your boy is currently up to 370 subscribers, and we are trying to get to 500. So we are on the road to 500 subscribers. So make sure you guys continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, share it to a friend, tell a friend, subscribe, whatever, tune in. But I just want to say thank you to you guys, because you guys always motivate me to put out new content and just try to spice things up as far as my videos. So I just want to give you guys a huge thank you, because without you guys, none of this would be possible, and especially without the man upstairs, God himself, none of this would be possible. So I just want to give a huge thank you to everyone for making all of this possible. But yeah, just make sure, like I said, you are tuned in, because I'm dropping another video in a few days. So yeah, so until next time, it's your boy Kicks by Key, and we out.